godly.
Hello everybody, this is your captain speaking, and today we'll be continuing our quest through Bonds of the Sky. When we last left off, we managed to defeat Lord Redknot. However, he was not using his full power against us, and we got obliterated and was found by Obaba in the beginning part of the Ruins of Fire. And in this part, we're going to get a boat, and hey, now that we have a boat, how about we head to my town and Els? There are so many things we need to tell everyone. Good idea. I want to meet Shell too. Aren't you interested in Els' hometown too, Avi? What? Why should I be interested? She shuddered. She definitely stuttered. Ah, that first flush. You don't have to be so direct, do you? I'm offended. I never said I wasn't interested, did I? You did. Right now, we need to stop Lord Redknot. That's got to be our priority. You never know, we might come across some. You never know, we might come across some important information, though. I suppose there's a chance. Okay. Let's go to Dragnica, as well as Tortoros then. It's like she's breathless. Her voice is all husky. Right, so let's head back before we go any further. To Dragnica or Tortoros? Distance-wise, Tortoros is better, right? Right, let's go back to Tortoros. Alright, and that we shall. So let's see. There are no... Oh, there are... Okay, so this is what I was saying. There are new requests depending on how much story progress you made. So we will be taking the Chinese Lantern Suppression and the Ferocious Monster. So we will be taking both of these, and we won't be completing them yet, because let's head back to Tortoros. Okay, now let's head back into Tortoros. It's been a long time. Every time I come here, I'm always surprised at how big it is. Maybe I would like to introduce you to a few people. Can you go say hello to the chief? The chief? The chief is the chief of the self-protection group of the town. He's a really good guy. I really look forward to seeing him again. Sounds great. I'd like to meet him too. Alright, and back here in Tortoros, I don't believe that coming back to these old towns, yeah, so you can see we really don't have any new equipment, and it also doesn't have anything for AV. So the item shops are stagnant, and they only increase depending on the town that we're in. However, this one also has a Dondo Suppression and a Furious Monster as well. And I believe that these are located at where the Grimas were found. Although this one was in the underground channel, so we'll take this one as well. We have 5 of those and only 1 of those. Let's see what kind of offerings we can make. We can't do a silk cloth yet, as that requires stuff that we do not have. We could make a Windblast anklet. I'm not really pressed to make any of these right now, just for the time being. However, I do want to go to the item shop here, and I would like to buy like 20, we'll buy like 30 A jellies since they're pennies for us pretty much. And then let's go down south, exit the town, and then let's go back to Dragnica. We don't really have to say hello to anyone. We will, but I want to pick up all the quests first. So we have a Shadow Bunny Suppression, a Furious Monster, which is in the Coastal Forest, as well as one... Oh, we have 2 in the Coastal Forest. And that's all. So then, since we're in town, we have nothing really pressing at the moment, let's go say hi to everyone. Go forward as you think fit. May the blessings of the Grima be with you. Actually, they're with you, aren't they? So, I believe that the cutscenes... I think we have to do this in order. Yeah. So, we're gonna go back to Dragnica, or we're gonna go back to Tortoros. And then Let's go back to Tortoros. And let's go talk to the chief. Who's in this house. Long time no see, chief. Well, if it isn't Ike's. And Yal, too. Have you finished everything? No. I don't know how you know you've set me up like that. That's okay, I suppose. Anyways, we just called in here on our way to somewhere else. I see. What's with that squeaky voice? Are you surprised or something? Cough, cough. And who's this girl? I'm Avi from Mara Media. Pleased to meet you. Chief? Her too? Yes, she's a partner too. I see, so you've gained another friend. By the way, has anything been happening recently? Not really, the town's been pretty quiet since that incident. I see, that's good to hear. You You haven't been back in a while, have you? Relax, take things easy for a while. Yes, I think we might. Wow, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from the west part of town. Let's go and see. Alrighty. So, this is what they're talking about. Huh? This is Ryan's house. Ryan, Ryan, you know, I can smell something burning. He calls himself a scientist. He's always doing strange research. Strange. We're not going to be blown up or anything, are we, if we go in? We're not going to go anything done if you stand around dawdling like that. Come on. It's alright. I don't feel anything in Red Knot's presence. Okay, then. Alright, so let's go inside. Cough, cough. Failure again. What's the matter, Ryan? Are you okay?
Oh, hi there. Well, if it isn't Ike's. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. More than that, though. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just made a little mistake mixing the gunpowder. It's not quite successful.
What were you trying to make then?
As if you need to ask, my ultimate dream, a ship that flies through the air.
A ship? That flies? Through the air? That's incredible. A ship that can fly through the air? Wait a minute, Elle. How could something as big as a ship ever fly through the air? I'm sure there must be a way that we've never thought of, right, Ryan?
You're right there. However, at the minute, I'm still trying to find that way.
That means that he's nowhere near completing the ship. What did I just say?
No, it's not that. The problem is that the design of the current ships isn't suited to fly through the air. I'm sure there must be someone somewhere who can bring my ideas to reality. That's going to take at least 100 years, I'd say. A ship that flies through the air. I'd love to see one.
Don't hold your breath waiting. Anyways, everything seems to be alright here. Let's go. Alright, well. Stop! Stop right now! Huh? What's with all the shouting? What is it this time? They say this place was quiet and relaxed. I don't know what they're talking about. It sounds like it's coming from the east this time. And I believe... in this building? No. Old man? I can't believe this. I don't understand anything, do you? Ike's? Who's this? It's Jen. Jen. He's a carpenter. He looks really angry. Jen, what are you angry about? Well, if it isn't little Ike's. Hey, can you stop calling me that, won't you? Can't you see I'm grown up now? Ridiculous as far as I can see, you're still a little boy. So what are you angry about? That's what? The owner of this house asked me to do some work for him. I finally got the work finished, but then he started complaining, saying that this bit was wrong and that was a bit strange. He doesn't have the first clue about building. He just keeps going on and on and on about design. He doesn't realize everything is built with some intended purpose. Oh, dang it. Oh, shoot. Calm down, Jen. What? Do you think I can calm down? No way. I put everything I had into that work. The building plan was perfect for what that guy wanted. Perfect. And there must be some design work somewhere out there that could really fire me up. Why can't I find anything that would actually be worth putting my hand to? He's a bit of a strange one, isn't he? That's what they call a professional. He'll be fine without us fussing after him, won't he? Once we've bought what we need, we'll be ready. Right, little Ike's? Stop calling me that now. Haha, okay, let's go. Let's take a break before we leave the town. I'm pretty exhausted. You're so weak. You were pretty green on that ship yourself. That was. It doesn't matter. We don't need to rush. Let's take things easy for the day. It wouldn't hurt to take the time to make doubly sure of everything before we go on either. By the way, what is it, Ikes? There's something I want to get clear. What? We've been traveling for a long time, but there's something important that we still haven't decided. Come on, get to the point. Hey, don't interrupt. Which one of us is the leader? What? What is it? Well, you were talking like you were going to say something really special. Yes, I thought you were going to say something pretty important too. It is important, so then who is it? Well, Elle, I'd say. Hey, me? Your jokes aren't funny, Avery. Do I look like I'm joking? Elle was the one who began this journey, right? So naturally the leader is Elle. Me, the leader? I understand what you're saying, but there's something wrong about your argument, though. Hey, don't be so rude. I mean, you never shout, "Let's go," or anything like that. What? Is a leader decided by things like that, then? No, but there's something not quite right about you being leader. If you were the leader, Ash, we'd have rushed headlong into danger and be dead by now. What are you trying to say? Hey, don't argue. It doesn't matter who the leader is. But let's be friends. You know, it seems that Elle is the one that keeps the balance between you. In that sense, it's certainly sensible to say that Elle is the leader. Right, it's settled then. Time for bed. Good night. Good night, Avy. Good night, Ix. Good night. This isn't settled yet. The music in this game is very peaceful. I've really enjoyed it. I believe we've gathered... Okay. Okay, cool. I want to actually see... What if we talk to this guy again? Alright, let's head out. I'd like to go home for a little too. How about we go to Dragnica next? Okay, let's head for Dragnica. And we're just going to skip travel there. Because why wouldn't we? It's been a long time. So this is Dragnica, isn't it? I've heard about it from travelers who've come to Totoros, but the sky here is even more beautiful than I'd imagined. It is, isn't it? The skies in Dragnica soothe the soul. It's a famous slogan, you know. What's up, baby? Nothing. I was just thinking this is where you grew up, Elle. Yeah, it is. Are you okay? You seem a bit down. And whose fault is that? Did you say something? Nothing. Hey, come on, don't worry about me. Come on. Oh, hey, don't worry about me. Come on. How about showing us some of your town? This is Flau. Hey, Elle. Are these your friends? Yeah. Yes. We're traveling together. Flau's Yomogi Mochi is really delicious. This town is so quiet without you here, Elle. You really think so? And this used to be where I trained. My master was so strict. And this is where the ceremony for the coming of age was held. I came of age this year. The town got attacked right in the middle of the ceremony, in fact. But thanks to that, I was able to meet Lord Norgard and you two. But this is where I grew up. The priest from the church looks after the orphan children here. So you're an orphan too, Elle? Yes, I can't remember my father's face or my mother's face. So all three of us are orphans then? You too, Avery? Yes, my parents both died young. Mine too. There's something we have in common I never thought we'd have. Anyways, come inside, I'm back. Hang on a minute. I need to prepare myself. I see. We have been rushing around a bit. I suppose it's right to take a break, to take a look around a bit more before we go to the church. That's a good idea. So we could do that. I mean, I don't think any of the items have respawned. I think this town is barren. I don't really see the purpose in it. So let's just go right in. I'm back. Welcome back. Hello, Elle. Who are these people? Are they scary people? No, they're not scary. They're both my friends. Really good friends. All of you. Make friends with them too. Okay, Elle. Elle. Welcome back. Are you okay? No injuries, I hope. No, I'm fine. Let me introduce my friends. These are Ike's and Avery. We're traveling together. Pleased to meet you. Nice too. Thanks for looking after Elle. And this is Shale. I'm his big sister. Right. I suppose we are like brother and sister. We're not really related though. So how's traveling then? There must be so many dangers. I've been fine. I have plenty of aid jelly though. I rely on Ike's and Avy so much. Thank you so much, both of you. No, it's nothing. We've heard so much about you, Shale, but I've never imagined you to be this beautiful. Me? Beautiful? Don't tease me. Ah, I know. You can tell me about your adventures. I've never been out of this town, you know. Alright, so let's start by telling the story of where I was born in a town called Tortoros. Oh my gosh, Alex. Sigh.
It's not like you sighing like that.
Hey, I can sigh if I want to, can't I? You know what I'm thinking, Ray. You know my feelings.
Just about the only person who doesn't is that blockhead. We've all noticed.
So you can understand then that Shale, she's got long eyelashes, soft white skin, and her manner is so feminine. I guess men are always going after women like that.
How am I supposed to know something like that?
On the other hand, look at me. I don't speak politely, I'm covered in scars from battle, and I'm sunburnt. I'm the absolute opposite of her.
I've already told you I don't know about things like that. But I've spent such a long time observing humans, there is one thing I do know. In the world of humans, there is no such things as absolute values. So nobody can say this is the absolute best. There is no completely right answers. And once more, each and every person has their own preferences. What I'm trying to say is that in the end, I don't think there's nothing you need to worry about.
I suppose you might be right.
That's enough. You're getting irritated now. If you feel like that, go and find Blockhead and kiss him or something. Make the first move and steal him away from her.
As if I could do something like that.
This is obviously going to take a while. I wonder if we're going to see a result by the end of the journey.
Ah, there you are. Avy, dinner's ready. It's stew today. I love stew. Is this what they call being captive to love, isn't? Aw, poor Ave. And then I thought about it. The wind blew and the hat. Was that the Grima? I'm not sure. Hey, Neugar. What's the matter, Ike's? Apparently, Ike's can't accept you. Except that you're the leader, Elle. What? Are you trying to go back on what we decided in Tortoros, are you? No, it's not that. It's actually the opposite. It's not that I'm opposed to Elle being the leader. I just wish that there was some way he would be more leader-like. Interesting. Have you come up with any ideas? Well, it's only a start, but you're gonna need to use more manly language, Elle, starting today. What do you mean? Don't be so polite, basically. Polite, non-manly language is banned from now on. Yo, okay. That's kind of messed up. Elle is fine the way he is. But, whatever. I guess as a leader, he should show a little bit more, I don't know. Charisma would probably be the best word. Just a little chip on your shoulder, you know? Like walk around and be like, I'm the best, you know? I do that. I wonder if I'm going to. There, that sort of language. From now on, manly. Manly. Right. The way you speak makes you sound all weak. Come on, speak like a man. If you're a leader, lead us. He's got a point. Manly words are better for a leader. Glad you agree. I don't think changing Elle's speech is really going to change much, but anyways, let's give it a try. Okay, I'll try my best. Sigh. It's not going to be easy being the leader. Wake up. Good morning. Every morning is the same. Why can't you wake up earlier? What are you grinning about? I was just thinking that this was like a bit like when we first met. Our journey began right here, didn't it? Thinking about it, you've grown up a bit, haven't you? You think so? Anyways, come on, get up. Stop wasting time. Everyone's waiting for you downstairs. Okay. We've been waiting for you, Elle. Hey, sorry. By the way, what are you all gathered here for? We've been waiting for you. Sorry. I'm joking. Well, half joking. The Grima directed us to gather here, apparently. You, Lord Norgard? That's right. The priest and Shale, too? Parent. Absolutely. What I have to say concerns them, too. So all's here at last. How about telling us what we're here for? I will indeed. What I'm going to say is I want you to pass on to everyone else, too. We will. It's something I've noticed recently. Since the Grimace have started coming to the forefront as we're doing now, more and more people seem to believe in us, and I get the feeling that more people are praying too. That's what he said. That sounds about right. To be sure, the number of people visiting the church has increased of late. We Grimmers protect towns. When the number of people offering prayers to us increases, so does our power. I see, so if all the people in all the towns were to pray to you, our power would become that much stronger. So apparently, that's the way things are, apparently. You certainly got a point. Right. This is what I'll do. I'll speak to the townspeople about the situation and ask them to offer prayers. He says, please do that. It shouldn't be a problem. What happened was pretty scary. I'm sure everyone will be willing to pray. Thank you for your help. I'm going to pray every day, even more than I do now. That would be a great help. How about we speak to the people in the towns? How about we ask the people in the towns we're going to be visiting to offer up prayers too? Good idea. If we do that though, the other Grima will become more powerful too. Have we decided everything then? If so, there's nothing like striking while the iron's hot. Let's not waste any more time. Let's head out. Right. See you soon, all of you. Come back safe. Please look after Elle, won't you? Don't worry. We'll make sure no harm comes to him. I'll protect him no matter what. We're off. Then, bye. Where shall we go first? Where's the closest place from here? The closest town is Rig, in the Great Lands of the West. I think we should visit many towns as we can on our journey. It's important to see as much of the world as you can. You go where you want. Understood. Anyways, let's head out. What's up, Elle? What is it, Elle? Don't stop so suddenly like that. What's the matter? Have you forgotten something? No. I was just wondering what the Grimas in the other towns are going to be like. Hey, if we're going to worry about things like that now, you're going to have problems later on. I just wondered. That's all. The other Grimas, the Grimas we gave birth to, are known as human Grimas. They possess the elements that we no longer have. That's basically it. What do you mean? Well, maybe it's easier to just say that they have personalities completely opposite from ours. I see. I think. In any case, we'll know what they're like when we come across them. Let's go. I fully agree. Let's get it going. Alright. Okay. So, since we now have access to the ferocious monsters, so the Chinese Lantern is an area on the sea. The Doindan is a sea, and then the Shadow Bunny Depression is here in the coastal forest, as well as the other two. So let us travel to the coastal forest, and let's fight some Shadow Bunnies and see what these ferocious monsters are. These poor beginning enemies don't really have much to offer us, but we can still at least travel around and hopefully find some Shadow Bunnies, as they are in the coastal forest. As we can tell, they are rather rare enemies though, if I'm remembering correctly, so we want to be careful about that. And we still have the ferocious monsters as well. Oh nope, that was the way out. Whoopsies. Anyways, if I'm remembering correctly about this, I believe, in the second area. Oh.